for two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. PA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Ducks will kick it away and start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nice grab. It's Davidson. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. The pocket breaking down. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Tigers. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Oh, my.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out at the 25. No return attempted there. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. First play taken, a deep shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ducks.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Good fucking stop, man.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Turner steps out of bounds at the 17. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down after the incompletion.
Kick.
Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. He escapes the pocket.
Oh!
The fastball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And the Tigers will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Chris, it's a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first down marker is on fourth and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker, and they're unable to do it here.
A deep shot to the right. And it's caught inside the 10. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for first down.
The Tigers will line up here on first down and goal. From the shotgun, drops back, moves out of the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. He bought some time, now lets it go.
Good fucking hole, man. Come on.
And they'll get him down that time.
Boy, this defense can fly to the football. He does a nice job of breaking one tackle, but look at the defenders. 5, 6 guys flying to the football to keep him short of the first down.
Big play for both teams to the offense. Punch it in. Fourth and goal from the 2. The running back here in a direct snap. And he muscles
No.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
What a call here. Fourth and goal, and they keep it on the ground for 6. That sends a big message to this defense. The offense felt they could win up front, and the run here confirms it for 6.
BAT makes it a 7-point lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down. To throw, it's Moore. On the move now. Caught over the middle. It's low. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
He'll hand it off, and he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's low. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Hot over the middle. It's low. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. And now the handoff. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. So after the momentum shifts, we are now dead even in this football game.
Chris, don't I have that feeling that which quarterback's going to have the ball last is going to be the offense and the guy that has a chance to win this game, maybe going back and forth all game.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Quick throw to the left side. The ball is picked off.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Here's the second down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To the air, it's Moore. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Now it's third and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On the run here. Lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Davidson.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. The shotgun handoff here. Runs through the defender. Tackle, but first down. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also...
Now here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. Strong game by this quarterback.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception of this football game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense now operating in empty. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Moore. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
You set it down after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ducks.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop? Give this hot offense the football back.
Point after, knocked right through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield.
Fuck!
They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Man, fucking getting man, bro.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's another deep shot. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Clemson.
Guard.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And now they'll set up for the point after. So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21.
Niggas just open all fucking day. Y'all niggas don't want to play no defense. Play great fucking defense last week.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Grab behind the line, it's low. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. And the Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. That's reeled in. It's more. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Send the back in motion. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, God, dog, bro.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And it's a bunch formation. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense really clicking.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled.
Shit, bro.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's running out of time here. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Throws it to the right.
Oh my gosh!
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
That's not a good ball.
Defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
He'll throw it now. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Bringing pressure. Caught in the backfield. It's Davidson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. And he drops back in the gun. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down to 17. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, you're inside the red zone, which means you can't come away with anything less than 3 points. But you know this offense is thinking about a touchdown. They're trying to get to that end zone. They go with the toss play. The big boys up front being mobile, moving around.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is good, so they're up by a touchdown, 35-28. So an important touchdown just before halftime.
He does some bullshit.
Offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Back to pass. It's Moore.
Oh my.
Take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Are we watching the same game now? Because actually...
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty.
Thank you.
5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. He's looking to throw. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Tackled after the interception. That would be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
We gotta get some fucking stops, bro. Cause this motherfucker walking my ass down every goddamn trip, bro. Let me pick a play.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone to begin the drive at the 25.
Yeah, I'll do some picks.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. That's caught. It's Buckley.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it second and short. Looking to throw. It's Moore. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Good throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
The Ducks getting set on first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
Go! Being in the zone, this guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And they get set now to try the PAT. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Oh!
Incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Looking to scramble. Launches it deep down the left side.
Good breakup.
Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
On third down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's looking deep again. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Come on, man.
The defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
The returner brought down.
He's smart right here.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. Scanning the field. It's Moore. This pass is caught.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
High completion sets up an important third down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught near the sticks. It's low. And they convert on third. Football
He's
at the
smart.
20 now. First down in the red
No
zone.
sense of throwing
Now
that.
it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Ducks are in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
Fuck!
And he throws his third interception of the day. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. It's a keeper. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
First and 10 play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. With the catch, it's Davidson. And they've got him.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A direct snap. The defense has him behind the line. A tackle for loss, and that'll do it for the third quarter. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's looking deep here. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain of that catch and run.
And I love that big target on third down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. And when you get to third down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
They've got a 1st and goal. The offense a great chance to break the tie here late in the game. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's hit as he throws.
Oh my God, you're fucking man!
And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
You can't say enough about the quarterback and his toughness. He knew that he was going to get hit. He looks right down the barrel and makes the throw and gets rid of it before the contact for the touchdown.
Fucking duck took straight to him.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Oh, kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Dropping back. It's Moore. He lets it rip. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. The sure hands. It's low.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to chuck it again. He escapes the pocket. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
You talk about flipping the script. The defense has given up some yards, potentially going to give up some points. And on this play right here, the offense was in the red zone, and now a significant loss and a sack.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Pressure is coming. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Catch made, looking for the goal line.
Let's go, man. Let's fucking go.
That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Extra point is up and good, and we're now tied here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep in the field. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Looking downfield. It's Moore. The pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Okay.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
What a catch! We're able to get him down.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. Important 3rd down play coming up. This would be a 56-yard attempt if they don't gain anything. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab and moves the football to the 27 on the 1st down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Ball handed off. He breaks free. Gets the 1st and still running.
Let's go!
Jump on top here in the 4th.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game is on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
Now they'll try to add on the PAT late in this game. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game.
Oh!
The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made, a lot of space now. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep for late game heroics. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. Heads out of bounds after running for the 1st down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. The defense showing blitz here. Looking to throw here. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Tigers. This quarterback on fire today.
What a touchdown by this offense. They're down 1 now, an extra point away from tying this game up with under 2 minutes to go.
two-point conversion attempt coming up. And he'll set up to throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Man, Chris, I just don't know. Here we are in the fourth quarter. You're down by one. The extra point ties the game. I guess they decided to try to take the lead by going for two, but they miss it. And now they're still down by one. I don't like the call.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Can they play key boy here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. And the Ducks expect to be able to just run this clock out here in the final minute.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.